3 days ago, Google held its annual I/O Developer Conference in Mountain View, California. Sundar Pichai took the stage and spent most of the keynote on one thing: Gemini, in more places, doing more things with less human input required. Here is everything they announced. Number 1, Gemini 3.5 Flash. This is Google's headline model announcement. Gemini 3.5 Flash is the first in the new 3.5 series, and Google describes it as combining frontier-level intelligence with the ability to take action. It beats the previous 3.1 Pro model on coding, agentic tasks, and multimodal benchmarks, while running at 4 times the output speed of competing frontier models. It is rolling out today in the Gemini app, Google Search AI mode, the developer platform Anti-Gravity 2.0, and the Gemini API. Gemini 3.5 Pro is in internal testing and will be available next month. Number 2, Gemini Omni. Omni is a new model series built around creation. Gemini Omni Flash, which is the first version Google is releasing, takes image, audio, video, and text as input and produces video as output, grounded in real-world knowledge. Google showed it generating 16 simultaneous camera angles from a single shot, with 16 separate agents computing each one in parallel. Omni supports conversational video editing, meaning you can describe changes and the model makes them. Google says it will roll out to AI Plus, Pro, and Ultra subscribers through the Gemini app, Google Flow, and YouTube Shorts. Number 3, Gemini Spark. Spark is described by Google as your personal agent that takes actions on your behalf. It integrates with Gmail, Docs, Calendar, and other Google Workspace apps at launch, with third-party app support via MCP coming over the summer. Google calls it a shift from an assistant that answers questions to an active partner that does real work under your direction. It is available next week to Google AI Ultra subscribers in the US. Number 4, Google AI Ultra pricing changes. Google restructured its subscription tiers. A new Google AI Ultra plan now starts at $100 per month with 5 times the usage limits of AI Pro. The previous $250 top tier plan is now $200 with the same capabilities as before. The usage model is also changing from daily prompt limits to a compute-based model that factors in the complexity of what you are asking, refreshing every 5 hours up to a weekly limit. Number 5, Gemini App Redesign. The Gemini app gets a new design language called Neural Expressive, with fluid animations, haptic feedback, updated typography, and a new pill-shaped input bar. Gemini Live no longer opens a full-screen interface. It is now inline, so you do not have to switch modes. Responses will show the most important information at the top, with inline images, narrated videos, timelines, and interactive visualizations built into the reply. Google says this is rolling out now on Android, iOS, and web. Number 6, Daily Brief. A new feature called Daily Brief pulls from your Gmail, Calendar, and tasks to generate a personalized summary of your day every morning. It prioritizes what you need to act on and suggests next steps. Google says Daily Brief will be available today for AI Plus, Pro, and Ultra subscribers in the US. Number 7, the Intelligent Search Box. Google is rebuilding the search box for the first time in over 25 years. The new Intelligent Search Box expands as you type, reflecting how people now write longer, conversational queries. AI-powered suggestions go beyond standard autocomplete by anticipating your intent rather than just completing your words. AI mode, which already runs on Gemini, is now upgraded to run on Gemini 3.5 Flash as the default model. Number 8, Information Agents in Search. Google is adding persistent background agents to search that monitor the web around the clock on your behalf. You set a topic or question, and the agent continuously scans blogs, news sites, social posts, real-time finance, sports, and shopping data for changes relevant to your query. Google says this will be available to AI Pro and Ultra subscribers this summer. Number 9, Mini Apps in Search. Search will soon let you build custom dashboards and trackers for ongoing tasks. Google is calling these mini apps. You describe what you want to track, and Search generates a dedicated, personalized app for it. Google says mini apps will arrive in the next few months for AI Pro and Ultra users in the US. Number 10, Universal Cart. Google introduced a Gemini-powered universal shopping cart that works across the Gemini app, YouTube, and Gmail. When you add products from multiple retailers, the cart proactively tracks price drops, flags compatibility issues between items, applies loyalty rewards and payment method perks, and surfaces deal alerts. Google gave the example of building a custom PC, add parts from different retailers, and the cart flags if any components are incompatible. Google says it will come to search in the Gemini app in the US this summer, with YouTube and Gmail to follow. Number 11. Gmail Live. Gmail is getting a conversational search mode called Gmail Live. Instead of keyword search, you ask questions about your inbox in natural language and get back direct answers. Google says it will roll out to AI Pro and Ultra subscribers in the US this summer on Android and iOS. AI Inbox, a more automated version, is coming to AI Plus and Pro users. Number 12. Docs live and keep voice notes. Google Docs is getting a voice-first creation mode called Docs Live. You talk, the document writes itself. A similar feature in Google Keep will convert free-flowing voice notes into concise, organized notes. Google says Docs Live will arrive on Android and iOS this summer for AI Pro and Ultra users, available in English worldwide. Number 13. Google Pics. Google launched Google Pics, a standalone AI image generation and design app built into Google Workspace. It is a direct answer to tools like Adobe Firefly and Canva's AI image generation. Number 14. Ask YouTube. YouTube's AI search feature called Ask YouTube, previously limited to premium subscribers in the US, is expanding more widely this summer. It handles complex queries with follow-up questions and returns a structured, interactive list of the most relevant videos across YouTube's catalog. Gemini Omni is also now available in YouTube Shorts Remix and the YouTube Create app. Number 15. Android Halo. Google is adding a new UI layer to Android called Android Halo. It sits at the top of the phone and gives you a persistent view of what your AI agents are doing in the background. Google says it will come to Android later this year. Number 16. Anti-Gravity 2.0. Google's coding platform Anti-Gravity is now fully agentic. It has two modes: an editor view that works like a standard IDE with an agent sidebar, and a manager view for coordinating multiple agents on complex, long-running tasks. AI Studio, Google's developer tool, is also getting an Android app. A new migration agent in Android Studio can convert React Native, Web Framework, or iOS code into native Kotlin Android apps. Number 17. SynthID and C2PA. Google's SynthID watermark detection system is expanding from the Gemini app into Search and Chrome. It will now also support C2PA content credentials, a standard that lets you check whether content is an unaltered original from a camera, or has been modified by AI tools. Number 18. Android XR audio glasses. At the close of the keynote, Google announced its first Android XR audio glasses, coming this fall. These are screen-free, built by Samsung and Qualcomm, with designs from Warby Parker and Gentle Monster. They have built-in speakers, cameras, and microphones. Gemini responds in your ear. Use cases include asking about what you see, getting turn-by-turn navigation spoken privately, ordering food on DoorDash hands-free, and tapping into apps by voice. They pair with both Android and iOS phones. Display glasses, which have an in-lens screen, are still in development and will come later. That is the full picture from Google I/O 2026. The theme across all of it: AI that runs in the background, takes actions, and surfaces answers before you know you need them. Whether every one of these features lands as described is a different question. But Google shipped a lot of them starting today, so you will find out fairly quickly.